Hello everyone, welcome back with me. In this video, I will present about conditionals and subjunctive. Okay, first let me introduce myself. My name is Pamela Salyna. I'm from class A2 Denpasar. First is, what is conditionals? A conditional sentence is a sentence that expresses a condition. A condition is something that can only happen if something else occurs. Conditionals are extremely important in the English language because they help us express things that may happen in the present and future. Okay, let's talk about types of conditionals. First is conditional sentence type 0. This type of conditional sentence is used to describe scientific facts, generally known truths, even, and other things that are always true. We can use these types when describing known facts. For the main clause is simple present, and for the if clause is simple present too. For the second is conditional sentence type 1. This type of sentence expresses real or possible situations in the future. We can use this. We can use this type when a possible situation and the result. For the main clause is simple future and the if clause is simple present. And then conditional sentence type 2. This type of conditional sentence describes an unreal situation with regard to the present or future. We can use this type when a hypothetical condition and its possible result. For the main clause is present conditional or present continuous conditional. For the if clause is simple past. And then conditional sentence type 3. These types are used to express situations that cannot exist, such as action or events, events that happen in the past. We can use these types when an impossible past situation and its result in the past. The main clause is perfect conditional and the if clause is past perfect. And the last is mixed conditional. We can use this type when an impossible past situation and its result in the present. For the main clause is present conditional and if clause is past perfect. Okay, let's move to the example. First is a red light comes on. A red light comes on if you press the main button. The second is she will get angry if I'm late for the party. The third is if you went to bed earlier, you will not be so tired. And the fourth is if you had studied harder, you would have passed the exam. And the last is if we had looked at the map, we wouldn't be lost. And then let's talk about what is subjunctive. Subjunctive is how you express hypothetical situations and outcomes. It's the mood used to express wishes, hopes, desires, and any other imagined outcome you might describe in speech or writing. Then let's talk about types of subjunctive. The first is present subjunctive. Present subjunctive is used to express a person's desire for the situation that is currently happening, but in fact it is not in accordance with reality. Hmm. The present sub the pattern is first is subject plus wish plus second subject plus verb two. For the example is I wish we had enough money so we can go traveling. Number B is subject plus verb plus as if plus second subject plus verb or where. The example is he runs as if he were an athlete. Number C is subject plus would rather plus second subject plus verb. For the example is my father would rather I take that job. And the last is if only plus subject plus verb 2. For the example is if only you stood closer, you can hear me. And the second is part past subjunctive. Subjunctive is describe something that does not match the facts the facts in the past. The pattern is number one is subject plus wish plus second subject plus had plus verb 3. For the example is I wish I had met my brother that day. Number B is subject plus verb plus as if plus second subject plus had plus verb 3. For the example is you play as if you had been winning. Number 3 is subject plus would rather plus subject plus had plus verb 3. For the example is I would rather you had gone home first yesterday. And last is if only plus subject plus had plus verb 3. For the example is if only she had helped me last night. And the last is future subjunctive. Uh, future subjunctive is express hope for the future. That is the supposition for still possible. The pattern is subject plus wish plus second subject plus call or word plus verb. For the example is they wish you could have helped them tomorrow. Okay, that's all about my presentation. Thank you for watching and see you.